welcome to another energy update. I am Rachel Gargan. I am an energy healer and an intuitive, and today we're going to be talking all about the energy of this week. We're just stepping into September, and I'm really just seeing this like fresh, clean air kind of a feeling as we step into this week. So a lot of us have gone through huge upgrades and huge shifts as we move through August. And I did a monthly energy update about this month, so you guys may want to actually check that out. But this week is going to be all about breathing and clearing. These are kind of the two big things that are popping up. So we really want to make sure that we are just kind of taking a deep breath, relaxing and surrendering. So really we've been in energy of like go, 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 and I need to get things done, and I need to do this, and I need to do that. And it's like the universe is just telling us like, chill out, take a break. You are doing absolutely amazing. You are doing absolutely fantastic. Your guides are literally cheering you guys on and just saying that we are doing such an amazing job, like clearing a lot of the density in the planet and really holding this high vibrational energy. So as we move through this week, we really want to just be clearing a little bit. So they're talking about just like cleaning up your house and dusting. You know how we do like spring cleaning? Well, it's time for us to kind of do it again. We want to clean our actual physical space, clean out the pantry, clean out the fridge, bring in some new things into your environment. Like they're showing me right now, like fruits and vegetables, and just getting this kind of like fresh air, a little bit of this feeling. And also as well, a lot of people in the northern hemispheres, specifically, we're going to be moving into fall and into winter. So there's going to be less sunlight. So we're being encouraged to get outside and to really breathe in the fresh air right now, and to make sure that we're spending as much time in the sun as we possibly can. And this is going to be a really good way for us to really start to clear even our body. So right now, as we're moving through the ascension process, our sun is literally changing and is upgrading. So we are traveling through the universe. We're moving through this huge proton belt, which is this beautiful belt of energy. And this is actually penetrating and shifting our sun. So the energy coming from the sun and the light codes the sun is sending in is actually penetrating through our being and upgrading our system as well. So when we talk about holding this higher vibrational energy, or we're talking about upgrades and shifting and light codes and all these kind of like buzzwords that we hear floating around, a lot of that is like practically get outside, get in the sun, allow the sun to actually touch your being and your skin. So I'm hearing that this can be really important, especially for people who are going to be going into kind of that like darker phase of this year. So if you're in those northern hemispheres, make sure you're getting outside, you're spending time in the sun, you're really breathing in this fresh air. Like I'm literally just feeling this like just actually taking long, slow, deep breaths with your feet planted on the ground and in the grass while you're standing in the sun. So this is really the image that I'm getting for next week. And then on top of that, just doing any of those housekeeping kind of things. So cleaning up your house, refreshing your home. We may even be able to start to turn off our air conditioner and open up the windows and letting that fresh air in, and just exchanging the air around us can be really important right now as well. So I'm seeing a lot of this beautiful, sparkly, high vibrational energy that's coming into the planet, and we want to allow us to kind of open up a little bit of space within our energetic system and our physical space to allow this light to come in and to fill those spaces. So anywhere within your home where you have like stacks of paper or dust in the corner or dust on top of the fans or whatever it is, we're being asked to physically clean some of this up. And this is also going to help you clean up some of the energies within your internal, because your internal actually is what's creating your external. So a lot of the time, if we have like a very chaotic external environment within our home or our living space, this is actually a reflection of the internal and the chaos that's going on within your internal world. So when we physically clean up the external, it can help us be able to shift our internal as well. So there's a lot of shifting, reworking, rewiring, recoding, realigning. I'm hearing a lot of these redoing type words that are coming up as we step into this week. So we really want to just almost be taking a break, going backwards, looking at how incredibly far you have come. Look at all that you have accomplished, and anything that maybe feels like it's like you're trudging forward, or anything that you feel like you're resisting, anything that you feel like there's a restriction on right now, these are the areas that we want to sit with, because we're going to be able to really unlock. I'm hearing like unlock these areas, release these areas of our life where we're going to start to actually step into a lot more ease and a lot more flow, a lot more grace as we go through this month. This month is really going to be such an amazing like realigning and preparation and just coming back into your own house, right? Your own home, your own inner world is what this month is all about. So as you go through this week, some of the really big tips that you can do is just cleaning your house, getting outside in the sun, and making sure that you're tuning into your breath. And anything that we're seeing that's not working within our external reality, bringing that all the way back in and sitting with your internal first. And if you're not able to do that, reworking some of your external is also going to help shift some of your internal. So they do also work hand in hand. I know that a lot of the time I'm like, you got to go in, you got to go in, you got to go in, working from inward outward, right? And this is 100% true. But there is something to be said about actually sitting down and physically cleaning your home, or sitting down and physically throwing the garbage out. Like, that's what I'm seeing, is like, get rid of anything that does not serve you, that does not spark joy in you. It's literally like we want to find those sparks of joy and follow those sparks of joy as we go through this week. So there's a lot of beautiful energy this week. Let me just tune in and see if there's anything else that's coming up. If you're finding this week difficult, it's because you're in resistance to something. And this is actually like a super, super clear message. So if you are finding this week is difficult, it's because you're in resistance to something and that you're trying to control an outcome of something in your life. So if you're having difficulty in your relationship, what is it that you're resisting, or what is it that you're controlling within that situation that needs to be released? If you're having issues at work or with your finances, if there's a restriction and an element of you wanting something to play out a certain way so that you feel, comfortable. We're being asked to step outside of our comfortability and to really take ourselves to the next level. And sometimes this can look like speaking our truth. This can look like setting boundaries. This can look like admitting to ourselves when we're wrong and taking responsibility for our actions. So there is some of this that's coming up within the energy of this week. So if you're somebody who's still finding a little bit of struggle in this week, there's a lot of potential to release this struggle, to release this suffering and restriction that you're feeling, and to really start to actually expand. And this may be you needing to push yourself outside of your comfort zone a little bit. So I'm even just seeing that dip your toe in the water type feeling, which I've been talking about, that's coming in for this month. And just dip your toe in the water. Just try a little bit to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. You're going to see a lot more flow as you move through this month. And if you like this video, make sure that you like and subscribe. This always helps, and I appreciate all of your support. I also as well am featuring my meditation library this week, because we have such a beautiful high vibrational energy that is coming into the planet, and because we're working within that like clearing and cleaning and realigning type energy, that there is so many tools within the meditation library that you guys can use to really help clear your energy energetic system and start to rewire and rework a lot of things that are going on within your internal, which is really going to help you be able to shift your external. If you are interested in the meditation library, there's a link below for you guys so you can check that out. And I am sending you guys so much love and light.